Gee whiz, dude.
Are you Amelia?
Yes.
Oh, wow, okay.
Okay. Wasn't sure.
Yeah, I did not expect you to be ready that fast.
We saw that you were like
So I was-
so we just booked it.
I was literally going to have a cigarette, and then I'm like, "There's girls behind me."
You're good.
So
I was
who-
just confused because like it says Genesis, but like this.
It looks like a Mercedes.
Yeah.
So I actually argue with drunk people because they're like, "This is not a Hyundai." I'm like, "Come look at the steering
We
wheel."
always gotta check just to be sure.
It rarely happens, so thank you for doing that. Who's Amelia?
Me.
You? What's your name?
Michaela.
Michaela. My name's Carmelo. Nice to meet you too.
Nice to meet you.
Yes. All right. Taking me exactly where I just drove out here, and I just felt like being nice to this person, but I'm like, this sucks because I want to get back in there. But this is good. Hell yeah. So it's 21 minutes. If you need chargers, they're right here in the back pocket.
All right, thank you. Thanks. I'm glad y'all have chargers.
Yeah, it's so easy to do. I know that a lot of Ubers don't change their car for their job, you know, and because it is hard to feel like I'm working because this is my car and I'm comforted and I like it, you know. But it's like, just go to the store and get some chargers. It's not that big a deal.
Yeah, and an extra step that's appreciated.
Yeah,
Really?
especially since I probably say like once every 2 weeks. I come across somebody that called me, but then their little thing disappears, and I know that phone just died.
Yeah.
And
Well, it definitely happened to me before.
if it ever does,
I know it sucks.
if it ever does happen, just he's still coming. So, because we can still see where your pin was, but you just got to remember to be exactly where you called the Uber, and then he'll eventually come. You're going to the castle. Fuck yes.
Yes. My first time going there.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Did you tell her anything about it?
Yeah, like, and I've seen
Okay.
pictures of it. I've had friends.
Damn. Oh man, it's so funny because most of the people I pick up from the castle, their friends don't tell them what it is, and they just bring them for a shock factor, and that's how I went. And
Maybe I wouldn't tell her if I knew she wasn't gonna be like too interested if I told her, but no.
Yeah.
I'm the one who told her, let's go.
Yeah, she said, let's go to
Yeah,
Castle.
it's
I was like, you've never
80s
been?
music video night, and I know
Is
that
it
it's
really
like,
there?
yeah,
That's
it's,
cool.
And they say like goth, new wave, industrial, and like I fucking love new wave music, and I would do anything to hear like New Order in a club. So like I'm just really hoping that like the vibes for tonight are there.
Okay, so I don't know if the vibes are there, but
the vibes of like the setting and like the club is just super cool.
well, here's the thing: is this is coincidentally in 3.5 years the best vibe day I have ever had. So I'm not like today. This is fucking ridiculous how amazing today is. So
How many times us girls said
Yeah,
vibes?
yeah.
So it's incredible to the point where I'm not really a fate guy, but at this point I really can't avoid it. So now I'm just expecting the rest of the night to be stellar.
Yeah.
This has been incredible so far.
From here on out, it's gonna be fucking great.
Was that? Yeah. That
What
would. I mean,
happened in your day?
oh my God! I don't even think the trip's long enough to explain it. But I mean, I had my best riders I've ever had out of 10,000 yesterday, and it was so heartfelt and compassionate and fun, and it's so incredible. And you know, a couple of us talked about the hurts that we're dealing with, and a couple of us needed to talk. I mean, it was to the point where these people, yeah, and that's what I'm here for. This is like what I love about this job, and these people were so awesome, and they had not been in Tampa before. They're from Orlando, and they were young. They were 20, 21, and you know, they're into pictures and stuff like that. And I was like, "You want me to take you around the city and show you all the cool lights and fountains and all that shit, so you can just take a bunch of..." And they were like, "Sure." So I'm doing it, showing them the pirate ship, showing them Ybor, showing all this stuff for free because it was just worth it. And these people paid my hourly. Like, I make really good money at this. I quit my career to do this. I was just telling them stories, you know? So I was just telling them stuff about like how much I make and why and all this. And they kept that in their head and paid my hourly and tipped me big and everything. It was so incredible. And then I was like, when I started today, I'm like, all right, don't focus on how good that rider was, because I don't want to discount future riders, you know? And the Uber gods are just like, nope, we're giving him more. So I mean, the first guy I got, like, I do love the college party kids, but there's such a variation of things that I love. Like sometimes I get like absolute geniuses in the car. I mean, rocket scientists, physicists, civil engineers, like major shit that I love learning about. Like I met these Indian girls that are literally curing cancer. And they were telling me all this scientific stuff. I would never want to date a girl like that. I don't want to hear about that shit every day when I get home. But it was so cool learning it. So today I met a physicist with 3 doctorates. This dude is 30 years old.
I even have that. Yeah, that's crazy. At 30? He was kind of still down to earth.
And he synthesizes moon rocks, moon dust. And
that's just such like an insane niche.
On
I
his,
feel like anyone ever makes up something.
No, I'm really good at people. And this guy told me everything like what was it? Carbon gonadome. Like, and I looked it up, and that is the new carbon fiber. On this guy's off time, like on his side project, he is the head researcher for building autonomous robots to go to the moon. The point of synthesizing moon rock is it is basically impossible for us to transport material to the moon to build a structure. So we need to utilize the moon dust on the moon to construct everything. Buildings, windows, vehicles, habitats, all kinds of things. So if he can synthesize moon rock here, we can then learn how to build moon structures here.
It's crazy
to make
that people are really doing things like that right
That's
now.
the thing, is I get that, and then I'll get a 20-year-old stripper in the car, and it's like, whoa, that's so different.
Or some girls going to the castle.
Yeah, there you go. But yeah, so I got the physicist. He was wild, and that was really cool. The very, very next ride, I got these 2 really cool guys, super chads too. These guys were sweethearts, and they were hot as fuck, and I'm straight.
Super Chad sweethearts?
That's what I'm telling you.
Never heard
I'm telling
that.
you can believe in guys with abs again. Like, it's okay. That's how rare it is for me to get like a model in the car that still is like a human being.
Yeah.
So it doesn't happen that often, I'm sure you can imagine. But
that's kind of just what we were talking about.
so these 2 guys were super, super cool, and they saw that book back there, Uber Anonymous, that people write in, and then they do their, like, they'll troll me in there, they'll write their truths in there, celebrations, all kinds of stuff.
Interesting.
And
Snapchats and stuff.
yeah, and one of the guys was like, oh, I think my friend knows you. I'm like, how? They're like, because I seen this book on Instagram. And I'm like, get out of here. The possibility that the guys could have not even looked at the book, let alone remembered that on somebody's story, is incredible. You know, and it was just
so specific.
not only that, but they were flipping through that book. You might see it. There's an orange chameleon drawing. It's a really good drawing. And
this girl wrote her only.
she wrote that 12 times, and I'm a note under each one of them. You could do it once. I'm not one.
You're really number 6. You really have no shame.
Yeah. So the guy's looking at the chameleon. He's like, "This is a really cool drawing." I'm like, "Yeah, that's the second best drawing, but it's my favorite because it's a lot of detail." It turned out it was Logan that drew that, and it was like, "What the fuck is going on?"
No, that's fake.
Yeah.
That's fake. I haven't
So,
seen it yet.
It's there. You can
I'm gonna get
fast
to it.
flip, but
This is such a good idea.
it actually might be in this one. That's my second version. That's my third.
Wow.
So yeah, you never know what part of life you're catching somebody on. Could be their worst day, could be their best day. They could be admitting they're cheating on somebody. They could be admitting they're going to propose tonight.
Yeah, I don't want to hear where somebody was like, I'm stuck in a relationship and I'm not attracted to my girlfriend anymore. But I don't know how to break up with her.
Yeah, that's
like, a crazy thing to
This
confess.
is such
in
a
an Uber
crazy
journal.
connection.
Yeah, that guy, that was a sad story. That was about a year and a half ago. And basically, I mean, I think we've all done it, you know, been in a relationship that we don't want to be in, but we don't want to be lonely. So we stay in it. Don't do that, because you're about ready to be unhappy for the rest of your life. And that's what happened. This guy had kids, and he's loyal to his kids, but he doesn't want to do the separate parenting thing, and he's not interested in the girl. You know, he wasn't really attracted to her in the beginning. You know, he just was hooking up. And you know, you do what you want, but she had let herself go even more, and he was just unattracted. And that's tough. That is tough, because like you can still love
Especially
somebody.
because like I don't think these people notice it at first. I
Right.
think it slowly comes to them, and then one day they're like,
You look over and
Wow,
you're like, I
this is
don't
not-
think I recognize.
That's the thing is, well, not only that, but as soon as, I mean, it could be for men, you know, it could be the other way around too, but like, I've had a girl that was really, really cute, and then, but when I brought her around a very popular area, it was hard for me not to be distracted. And now I'd rather be alone than not have everything that I want, you know? And I've had a girl before that it's like, after a year, I'm like, how is this girl so fucking hot? Like, but that's what I was into, like, specifically her, you know, like
see, it's crazy how like over time, like somebody can change and you don't even really notice it until one day it's kind of like, oh shit, like that's just not the same person
Dude,
that I met.
Yeah, so I met a guy that the guy and girl got together. They were with each other for 6 years, okay? And one of the greatest, you know, agreements that they had is neither of them wanted kids. You know, they just didn't want kids. And I mean, it's tough for one person to want kids and the other one not to.
Yeah.
You know, but they both didn't want them. Over 4 years, the girl decided that she wanted kids. They got married. And then she started to want kids. By the 4th year, they started to have regular problems because he was solid on not having kids and she was solid on having kids. And they became not right for each other in the 5th and 6th year, and they just broke up. And he's like, this is crazy. I don't even know what to do with my life. I spent so much time with her. And it's like, that can happen. People can change. Well, anyway, I told you not even half the stories that fucking happened today.
yeah.
And it's been an absolute blast. Now, the thing is, sometimes it's 0 people. Sometimes it's 5. Today is just a non-stop vibe, which has continued with you girls. Now, when I meet people that are a really good vibe that make this not feel like work, I actually have something for you. So open the armrest between the two of you.
Oh, this is.
Drop the black door, press the button down, and pull it towards you. See that red box?
Yes.
Pull that out, keep it level. It's not a bomb, but so don't be crazy about it. But
It's hard
there
to
you go.
keep it level and get that.
There you go.
Okay.
And go ahead and open it up. Girls, I appreciate you. 1 minute later or sooner, I wouldn't know you. Let me start you off with a drink.
Oh,
You're the best.
Oh my
God.
It's more you than me. There are people that have been in this car today that have no idea that's there.
I'm like, what's going on?
Cheers.
I trusted it though.
I trusted it though. Yeah, it's tough for me to do it with just girls,
sealed,
but
you know?
yeah, in epic style, there is one last thing. You don't have to do it if you don't want to, but I've been doing the shots for about a year and a half, and 6 months ago, I for the 50th time, I heard people tell me that I should do something with like keeping this 10-minute friends community together, and they convinced me to start an Instagram just for the people that get to the shots.
Oh hell yeah.
It's the one I was talking about earlier. So would you be interested in taking a picture for Insta?
Sure.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, so
And you said Carmelo, right?
Carmelo, yeah. So the lens is on the right hand side. We're just gonna pose for a couple seconds, and that's
Right?
it.
Hell
All right,
Okay.
all right. 3, 2, 1. That's it. It's that simple.
Wow.
So Amelia, grab the Insta, which is Uber Anonymous Official. So type that in.
Official. Okay.
So type that in, and it's a lion's head. Right here.
Yeah.
Carmelo was perfect.
No, genuinely.
That's cool. So I love your nails.
Thank you.
That's
my
cool.
friend.
Can I see that in the light here?
Oh, I got you.
Yeah, I don't look at this one, but
Oh, they're all different.
They're snake skin.
That is so cool.
Thank you. My friend makes them.
That
Her
is-
art is perfect.
That is awesome. That is unique, and we need more of that.
Thank you.
So, did you find it?
Yeah, I got you.
All right.
Followed
So
you.
my work week, I'm just Thursday through Sunday. So I didn't forget about you. It's gonna be like Tuesday or Wednesday when I post it, because I gotta get out of this night owl thing and like turn into a normal human being again. So, all right,
Hold on,
cool.
let me put my seatbelt.
Yeah,
I'll wear-
let's not get you in trouble.
Well, technically, I can't get in trouble for you girls not wearing a seatbelt.
Is that true?
Yeah.
I feel like isn't
No,
it
it's
like
100%.
ticket like for everyone?
No, it's just the front seats.
Really?
So this gate is normally
Dang,
not
that
open.
scared us like that.
The gate is normally not open, and now I see the gate is on the ground. Somebody must have ran it over.
Oh, that's crazy.
What?
I
Yeah,
didn't
you see
even
they're
notice
blocking
that.
off.
Yeah, they have it. Yeah, they had it blocked off. I went to Southern Nights like a month ago. They had it blocked off then too.
Yeah, they do it every Friday and Saturday. I'm actually surprised it's not blocked off right now right here, but
E-board cannot be tamed.
yeah, but that's also why you know people like it. So
Yeah.
I mean,
honestly,
That's
like
I feel like-
you know the Soho area,
Yeah.
that's really whitewashed and really collegey, and
That's what I feel
nothing
like.
can go wrong, and most people like that,
Such a long
you know. But that gets
line.
boring after a while.
Right.
All right, holy fuck.
Yeah, this is a
All right.
long one.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't think it would be this long. This late. That's
It's
like-
funny
yeah.
now. I thought you girls were dressed for the part, but now it looks like you're underdressed.
Right? We're trying, but.
All right, girls. Listen. Have a great night. Make
You
sure you got all your
too,
personal
you
stuff.
too.
And
the
we'll.
rest of your night has good.
I'm sure this has been
Thank
crazy.
you. We left
Yeah.
your little note.
I'll talk to you on Tuesday-ish.
Yes, thank you.
All right. See ya. I kind of feel bad. I should have dropped you off at the end. Do you want me to drive you to the end of the line? All right. See ya. Look at that line. That is insane.